A renewed partnership made in tourism. We'll tell you between who and the details on what it's meant to do. Cabinet to decide whether to extend Commissioner of Police's term by a year as Court of Appeal dismisses extension appeal. Wasa warns against illegal truck-borne water service, and Tobago primary school athletes perform well at National 3K Road Race. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Wednesday, May 8th, 2024. To our top story this evening, in news of a renewed tourism partnership, the Tobago Tourism Agency Limited TTAL, in collaboration with the Trinidad and Tobago Bureau of Standards, reintroduced the Trinidad and Tobago Tourism Industry Certificate Program. Director of Communications and Marketing Jason Antoine, Executive of the TTBS Jose Eduardo Trejo, and the interim CEO of TTAL, Philip Robinson, spoke about the benefits to be reaped from the program in the tourism industry. Ariana Scipio has the details.
Director of Communications and Marketing at TTAL, Jason Antoine, announced that TTAL and the TTBS have come together with a shared vision for excellence in tourism through a 3-year service level agreement by launching the Trinidad and Tobago Tourism Industry Certificate Program.
This signing ceremony symbolizes a renewed commitment to setting and upholding the highest standards of quality within our tourism sector. We extend our gratitude to all those who have continued to make this partnership a reality.
Antoine said their dedication and commitment to raising the tourism standard have laid the foundation for their continued success in the tourism industry. Executive of the TTBS, Jose Eduardo Trejo, said the TTIC program is a vital, pivotal and voluntary certification program aimed at raising the bar for the quality of the tourism sector, which is one of the government's priority areas for development.
Firstly, it raises and standardizes the quality of our tourism products and services, instilling confidence in both visitors and locals alike. Secondly, TTIC provides assurance to visitors, guaranteeing that legal requirements and quality standards are meticulously upheld.
Philip Robinson, interim CEO of TTAL, stated that the program sets the bar for the minimum standards of quality tourism operators must achieve and maintain in their operations.
This includes standards of safety and security, adequate training and facilities for staff, operational requirements, environmental considerations, responsible marketing, best practices for managing complaints, and many, many others.
Robinson explained that tourism operators who register for this program have a unique opportunity to increase their awareness of these standards while gaining valuable insights into different areas of their operations that must be addressed to meet them. He also said that the program sets the bar at a minimum for what tourists expect when they visit the island, advising people not to underestimate the power of word of mouth as a marketing tool. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
The Water and Sewage Authority has issued a public advisory reminding its customers that the Wasa truck-borne water service remains free for residential and non-metered commercial users. Wasa stated that the distribution of water via this service for sale is strictly prohibited. Wasa has advised that the authority's water tankers and those contracted for use by Wasa all bear a sign that states truck-borne water is free. However, the customer's account must be settled to be eligible for Wasa's truck-borne service. Customers who wish to request a truck-borne water supply can do so via Wasa Services app, customer portal, or by calling toll-free at 800-4H20. The sale of truck-borne water by private operators is illegal. Customers are urged to utilize the authority's toll-free number to report any incidents involving individuals attempting to sell water through the authority's truck-borne service. Well, Minister of National Security Fitzgerald Hines hosted a press conference this afternoon addressing a matter that appeared before the Court of Appeal concerning the Cabinet's decision to extend the Commissioner of Police Earl Herwood Christopher's term. Political and social activist Ravi Balgobin Maharaj brought the matter before the Court of Appeal, challenging the Cabinet's decision to extend Herwood Christopher's term as Police Commissioner before reaching the age of retirement. Minister Hines explained that the 2023 Extension of Service Order, which was published by President Christine Kangaloo, does not amount to an appointment.
As it must, as it should. And I had said so at the time. So that the challenge that it was the Cabinet and Her Excellency who appointed Mrs. Herwood Christopher was absolutely wrong, because that person was already appointed by the Police Service Commission, and all that was happening at the executive level was an extension of service in accordance with the law.
Minister Hines indicated that the President has the power to extend the term of a First Division officer if it is in the national interest if said officer reaches the retirement age. It can be extended for up to 2 years with 1-year periods.
Just restating the law as is written and as we had explained at that time. Thus, properly construed, the court continues, the President was obliged to act on the advice of the Cabinet. The decision as to what was in the national interest is quintessentially an executive function which Cabinet is best placed to assess.
He said what is in the national interest is a matter for the Cabinet.
Insofar as the extension of service is concerned, the law provides for that, and it is within the President's power to treat with it once the recommendation came from the Cabinet, as it did.
The matter was dismissed by the Court of Appeal. Still to come, former Commissioner of Police talks about crime in Tobago. Stay with us.
Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, buljoil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules, or if you are having a cooking day off.
Deltec Distributors Weekend Special. Wings Friday, 3 pounds wings, 2.5 kilogram fries. Special 100 TT. Soup Saturday, 2 pounds cube beef, 2 pounds cow heel, 2 pounds chicken foot, 2 pounds pigtail, or smoked bone. Special $150. Super Sunday, 3 pounds leg and thigh chicken, 3 pounds sliced pork, 3 pounds lamb slice, 3 pounds cheese, 2 pack of pasta. Special $250. Located Main Road, Argyle, Tobago. We deliver 20 TT. Contact us on deltecdistributors.com 395-5040 or 237-0102. Deltec Distributors Weekend Special. Life is good with Zero. Zero interest for 6 months. Zero down payments. Zero stress payment plan. That's right. With Standards My Terms, we are putting the power of Zero in your hands. Now, you can get that new sectional, fridge, stove, or TV for zero down. Pay zero interest later and enjoy a zero stress payment plan plus quick approval within 48 hours. Standards, never beaten on quality and prices.
Tipsy presents Sip and Paint, an expression of a mother's love. Join us at the Tropicist Beach Hotel, Sunday, May 12th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Guests are entitled to finger foods and wine. Full package painter tickets only $600. And if you just want to hang out, we've got you. Limers pay $450. You'll be entertained by a special sensational reggae artist, a live band, and come witness our bonfire. We've got loads of giveaways. We're catering to mom all evening. Sunday, May 12th, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tropicist Beach Hotel. Come, sip and paint with Tipsy.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Thanks for staying with us. Now, there has been a recent upsurge in crime in Tobago when compared to previous years, with at least 7 murders for the year thus far. Former Commissioner of Police and political leader of the National Transformation Alliance, Gary Griffith, weighed in on the situation, mentioning factors that may be contributing to the increase in crime. Here's more.
Gary Griffith said when he was Commissioner of Police, he did a lot of work for Tobago to ensure that the island remained safe.
And Tobagonians felt safe. They never felt so safe because of the things that we put in place from the National Operations Center, the Commissioner's Command Center. We had a system of, I was actually setting up a proper 999 system.
Griffith explained that a call to 999 from Tobago goes to Trinidad, where officers then contact Tobago to report a crime. He said this shows the government's incompetence in understanding how to secure Tobago. He also mentioned the security systems at the ports of entry.
You have persons going on the port and you have to walk through a scanner to make sure you do not have any illegal weapons or whatever. But cars can be driven onto the vessel without any checks and balances. So somebody could walk with 20 guns put on a vehicle and drive onto Tobago.
Moreover, Griffith stated that he intends to implement these measures when the government changes next year after the general elections. He also indicated that a lockdown of the island would mean a safer Tobago.
The more Tobago crime continues to increase, the more resources have to leave Trinidad to go to Tobago, which will now minimize the resources in Trinidad that will cause crime to also escalate. So once you lock down Tobago, it makes it easier for you to assist in securing Trinidad. And that ignorance and not understanding the importance of securing Tobago is by and large is what is causing the crime to escalate in Tobago.
Griffith assured the public that he would work assiduously to ensure Tobago's safety, which he said could be done in a few months. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
Now to some exciting news. 38 students from 17 primary schools across the island participated in the National Primary Schools 3K road race on Wednesday, 8th May in Trinidad. The race began at Astor Boys College, Harleville, and ended at Invincible Grounds, Trinidad. In the end, Taj Moses of Lambo Anglican Primary School placed 3rd overall and 1st in the boys under 11 age group. Amir Young of Scarborough RC placed 2nd in the girls under 13 and 3rd overall. All 38 Tobago athletes successfully finished the 25-minute course at the national primary level and were said to be in good health and high spirits. Well, the Division of Food Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development has embarked on a vulnerability and a capacity workshop, a collaboration between the Caribbean Natural Resources Institute and the Division's Department of Marine Resources and Fisheries. The workshop aims to engage Scarborough community residents in an assessment to understand the local impacts of climate change and other changes, vulnerabilities, and strategies to adapt and build coastal resilience. The workshop began today, and day 2 of the event will be held in Castara tomorrow. According to the division, the workshops are part of a broader initiative integrating digital technologies and participatory tools to support coastal community resilience in Trinidad and Tobago by Canary and the Ministry of Agriculture, Land and Fisheries. You're watching the Tobago Updates television news. Stay with us.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. They better look up below. This is your show, and everybody's gonna know. That's how it's gonna go. They better look up below, 'cause this is your show. Live more.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Of your life, Tata Life.
Deltec Distributors, best deal. 3 pounds pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, 3 pounds each, $300. Best deal. Or you could try 5 pounds pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, 5 pounds each, $500. Best deal. $20 delivery. Call me now. 359-5040 or 237-0102. Order online at www.deltecdistributors.com or check with us. Main Road, Argyle, Tobago. Deltec Distributors, best deal.
I can't live without you, I can't be without you for too long. 'Cause when I'm around you, I feel like the heavens has come down. I feel it in my soul every time we on the road, it's a miracle. A million strong come together.
Welcome back. So here's what to expect of the weather tonight into tomorrow from the TNT Met Office. Tonight, generally fair and warm, despite the odd brief shower. Temperatures will drop to around 27 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow should be predominantly dull, hazy, and at times breezy, despite the low chance of the odd isolated shower. A warm and hazy night is expected. Temperatures will reach a high of 33 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 37 degrees Celsius. A significant concentration of Saharan dust is present in the atmosphere, and again, persons sensitive to this are cautioned to take the necessary measures. Seas are moderate with waves near 1.5 to 2 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Sunrise is at 5:41 and sunset at 6:17. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Let's recap the headlines before we go. A renewed partnership made in tourism. Cabinet to decide whether to extend the Commissioner of Police's term by a year as Court of Appeal dismisses extension appeal. Wasa warns against illegal truck-borne water service, and the Tobago Primary School athletes perform well at National 3K Road Race. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, thanking you so much for joining us and wishing you a great night.